around, eh? Good. We're here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, 'tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Queen Regent Deeza appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Pray, make use of the key I gave you to enter the palace dungeons, Your Majesty. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? I have been pursuing all of the channels available to me, but I am afraid I have yet to uncover any new information pertaining to the false sovereign. Would Your Majesty be willing to venture to Vermont's eastern edge to probe into the young man's origins? Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve...
Follow me. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
A long road lies ahead. 'Twould behoove us to employ an ox cart, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have my support.
It seems we already possess what's required of us.
He thinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain. Could you come over here?
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master.
I shan't lead you astray.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We're here, Master.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating. Careful now. Shan't let them go.
Over so soon? What? We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Here, if you please. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Climb on and I'll send you stories.
That is a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart.
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Ah, yes. I know just where to find that boat. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Here we are.
Could you come over here?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Tis a hobgoblin!
Lightning is its weakness, and our strength.
This won't do.
I must earn.
I've got wares of every ilk. I'll be gone on the morrow. If you see what you like, best hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I merely do lives.
Well said. What's your name, Alice?
ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Harpies, Master!
'Tis weak to fire.
My true so powerless.
to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our hats.
You have my protection.
Here, if you please.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day. Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
protect you.
You're not getting out. I shall do as you say.
Right, just follow me.
Pawns are a mysterious sort. Some know them by another name, Crossers of the Rift. They're said to travel
Follow me, Arisen. We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Goblins, master! Leave it to me.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Look there. I espy another statue.
Planning it would grant a clearer picture of our environment.
Could you come over here?
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Over here, if you please. Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. way, Master.
This is a very steep slope, Master. One can slide down it, but not climb back up. Ought I to proceed?
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support. We're here, Master.
This is rather thrilling.
Come on then, let's dance.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Not much chance of a quick conversation with this lot.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll sell that thing myself. There you are.
the Arisen. Incredible. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Mel?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
This might be what...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
My back's so...
Stiff after a day's patrol.
I swear I've not blinked once. No one around here to mess with me, please.
It's been a hard day.
Look at my wares.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall...
I'll go and open the chest.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it. Care, lest we lose it.
You a traveller? I used to be a sellsword, see? If you're anything like me, once you've reached that, they'll be able to teach you a skill of incomparable.
What am I to do? Mind, I have... What am I to...
I only work when I fancy.
We're not to talk during...
What brings you here? If you want my advice...
I follow my whims, wheresoever they may lead.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I've things...
We're saved.
Scholarly learning depends on the right environment. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking...
By your command, Arisen.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Here's hoping for a decent haul.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
'Tis as you say.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. Could you come over here?
Get caught to before him. I couldn't live with myself.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
This won't last long. Needs reinforcing.
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters at...
I've a selection of wares that's sure to play. Ease. Hope to see you again.
It's been a hard day. A mug of ale is just
I'd not say no to a hard day. I trust you're bothering me for a reason.
Oi, bring me out. Oh.
He really ought to have returned.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
I see life as a journey to be walked a day at a time.
Can't think of any reason really to be speaking.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry over much.
What am I to do?
One day.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn. Ah, this won't work, will it? I can see the route in my mind's eye. But my feet know it better than my brother and I are the only ones who use that. I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Right.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. Seems naught ever goes right.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I suppose we ought to make for our destination.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Careful now. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen have defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I suppose I ought mention this as well. The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted. But I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. And mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pocket. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself soon. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melve shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say. It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need... something?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Just how I like it.
Lots to do.
Somehow my feet always carry this speed up. Performance like mine requires no ostentation.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the Sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, Our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Some call it cultured, I call it dumb.
Where to now?
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis at...
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
It's a thankless job, this.
What have I done to deserve this?
naught but misgivings.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your... equipment. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find... You can count on me to watch over your hours of repose. I will endeavor to deal with any threats. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm...
Yours to... Are you fit to travel? Then let's not do... Then I shall remain by your side.
hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are.
I shall see it done.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Making a living as a soldier.
I'd spend my life here if I could. Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Let me get that. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Very well. I shall return. Goblins, master!
I
too late. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Battle is best avoided here.
I shan't let them harm you. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the rift. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Climb on, I'll send you soaring. Rally! Reinforcements come to aid our foe!
I'd wager they won't be found.
We ought to take a closer look. Now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
True enough. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I shan't let it bomb you. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Can't afford to get too comfortable.
Begging you. Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
Here in there, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more.
Pawns are they're said to travel twixt the worlds through. I'd not mind a journey to an.
Procuring goods at market is ever a trial. 'Tis difficult to predict what one will require ahead of time. Every stumble or misstep can prove a... Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
There, Master! Dorian! You have my protection. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
very well, I hope?
What's got you in such a good mood? Do tell.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
When does my watch end? Such quietude is a blessing.
Dr. Word about to put bread on the table.
I wonder what room Mr. Morrow has in.
I'm a man of leisure at heart.
Wearing our
Mayhap I'll nose around. See what's selling.
Over here, if you would.
I must act quickly. Ere it is too late.
This is something to be grateful for. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
I'll slit your bleeding throat. Losing battle ain't worth fighting.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead. Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
Indeed, you are correct.
Goblins, Master!
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed?
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Let me get that.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. You'll find ore aplenty there, methinks.
But well worth it.
This is where my luck runs out.
Cut that out, will you?
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Here we go again. We fight. To arms. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. I shan't let them harm you. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for us to gain. Pray look there. 'Tis the mouth of the cave. Shall we make our way over to it?
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Over here, if you please.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. You have my protection. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Climb on, they'll send you soaring. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Well fought, Arisen.
We can afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
That was certainly worthwhile. On my way!
Should be. Come on, have at
With presence of mind.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I shall remain by your side.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
I shall not fail you. Might I be of assistance?
By your leave.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. Where the Saurians? Focus your strength, Arisen! Sunset draws near. We shall have to be all the more vigilant. Would you mind coming over here? Unless I'm mistaken, aught we require is already in our possession. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Over here, if you please. Very well. I shall return. I will protect you.
I shan't let you get away.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. I cannot fault your prowess. Then I shall remain by your side.
I will finish this, here and now.
You have my protection. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in our odyssey. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
greater heights. I'll save you!
It is vital you remain level-headed.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stone. I wonder. Very well. I shall return.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I hope Sir Offal shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
I'm nodding off where I stand. Need anything?
Wonder if there's any interested in my wares?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, after all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have impressive.
Interested in my wares?
I've been on my feet all day. Not much has changed. My legs are flat.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but... Here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
Pleasure doing business with.
Stock up on the basics. Somehow I'd crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, come. I trust... Oh, follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
What is it?
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Another day, another adventure.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done.
He ought to be finished by now. Come. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again. Sure.
What brings you here?
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat. Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Come, I'll lead the way.